Hello guys, it's Susanna here. Well, I am back for a very long awaited lot of videos. This is where I'm at with the Roxy Journal of Stitchery. I've finished the spring. I've still got to put that guy on. He just goes really well there. And there's the last one that I actually had put on. And I started working on the Wildflowers. And I really do love how that looks. It was too good to waste. So I've started working on the Wildflowers. I got most of it down. Still need to get that down. I wrote the word Wildflowers, and then this one is going to be the insects one, which I've got all the bits and pieces just sitting off to one side over here. And then I've got Lazy Summer Days to go into that one. So I will probably just sit and stitch with you doing what I'm doing here. And I've got my little, and I'll show you what I'm going to do for the future ones. So I'm trying to, incorporate all the little bits and pieces I got from the Roxy's Journal of Stitchery girls. Like when I went to the class, I got all bits and pieces. Okay, so I was hoping to get those in there, but no. So what I did is I got some of this beautiful, that still needs to be stitched down, some of these really nice embroidered pieces which I just cut out. I think this is cow parsley. I just wrote the word Wildflowers, and then this was part of the lace pieces that I got in the pack. So I'm mostly done. I went to my sister's the other day, and I just sort of started stitching some of these down. So most of it I did behind the scenes. Where is my thimble? When I went to my sister's, I forgot my thimble. Where are they? There's probably over here somewhere. I've got so much crap everywhere, it's just ridiculous. I've got 3 of them. You'd think I'd be able to have one. So, oh well, I sewed most of it without a thimble, but you do need it to push things down. So all I've done is, because it has been edged, is I've just stitched them down, and I thought I'll make it easy on myself, because I know that I had, in the month of August was when we did all the summer ones, and that was, being out and about, and we're now in October and I'm still not 100%. So okay, so that's what I was doing for that. So, and I'm going to probably put a button here. What else we got? Thought I'd put something pretty there. Got a bit of pink and stuff in there. This was just a really pretty bit of cheesecloth. Need to stitch that along there. So what I've got was from my journaling days. So that's the Wildflowers, which is, work in progress. These are bits that I think I got that from the Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. So I don't want to keep that. I've still got to stitch it down. I've stitched half of it down, like so I do, so that is down. Okay, so I'll just show you where I'm at and what I'm doing now. So I've got these pieces, which I would like to, I think that's where the line is, so I've got that there. Just wanted to add a bit of colour there and there. And I put that in the middle. That was from another piece. And I had these. In summer, I see like a heap of cabbage butterflies. I just see them all over the place. So small cabbage butterfly, and this, I'm going to probably pin that there. And then also bumblebees. It's got a little snail at the back of that as well. So I'll probably have that there, and I'm going to see if I can find another pin somewhere. Got all these tiny little pins that I might just put on there. Where's my other? There, 3 pin cushions laying around, 3 other bits and pieces. I had found this beautiful fabric in my stash, which I thought was really nice. And it may still go. I reckon thinking more in the autumn, when we do the autumn one, we'll probably have mushrooms and, you know, the leaves. But there's quite a few bugs on there, and there's a few bugs on there, but I'm doing 1 page, so I didn't want to do too much. And I had this one, that would have been a good one, but I just don't think the colours go that well. So I'll try and blend it in there. And I was thinking, do I tuck it in? I don't know. I had 3 of these. I got another one with another butterfly on there. And it's none too exciting, this page, but I thought I'll stitch that down. But I had these and I wanted to use them. So putting a bit of colour in there. That's that colour, and that it just goes. So that's what I'm doing for the bug page, and then I've got to do a title. Then this is what I had for the lazy days of summer. So this is the start of the autumn. So, and I originally was going to do this because lazy days of summer just reminds me of, you know, someone sitting and doing fishing, and, you know, and this is an old English piece, but I don't know, it just covers too much, you know, like having that over the top and all that kind of stuff. I thought, no, it just covers too much of the fabric that I got underneath. So I'd probably lower it and you just get the top of the horse's head or whatever it is, and have these going over the top. And I had that as a piece that was going to divide it. So it does sort of go, but it just made the summer so subdued. I really wanted something a little brighter. So I found this, and that sort of reminds me of, I'm going to continue this over to that page. And just have it like, you know, there you just sort of sit there, do a bit of fishing there. And then I've got these leaves, which I really like, and that brings out that pink. There's the edge, and I sort of wanted to keep that as well, but I thought it'd be nice to bring some nice colour. And these are from the fabrics that I got from the girls. Beautiful, you know, summer blooms. Do I put that on top or underneath? I don't know. Actually, I don't mind that. I think that looks probably pretty good like that. But I've had this sitting there. I just love them. I think they're really pretty. And whether I tuck that underneath like that, do that, and then maybe do the word lazy days of summer, and it just, for me, lazy days of summer is just sitting somewhere nice near a stream and just sitting and enjoying, the beautiful colours and stuff around. So I just thought it just needed a bit of brightening up. So yeah, so that's why I thought, just something a little bit subtle. I still don't know whether oh yeah, machine needles. Oh, I like that. Yeah, so I think I will catch and put that over the top. So that's my layout that I am going to do for the journaler stitchery, and then I think today is going to be the next one. So I'm so far behind, it's not funny. So yeah, the last one you sort of saw me doing was the spring blossom. So I've got a whole month that I need catching up on. So that is my summer pages. Hopefully you guys can see all them. Well, they were sort of lazy days of summer. There we go. So I will continue stitching. I quite like that actually. I might get my phone, take a photo if you've got a layout that you like. I've sort of done it a couple of times before and it didn't work, but I think having that over the top is going to be a good idea. Okay, here we go. Got a photo. Now I can take it off, and I've got to do back stitching. So these are all go there. Actually, I might pin it all together there. There's a pin, and then taking a photo of that, so I should be good. That's stuck on the end, so is that. So these ones. So what I do need to do is probably take these off. Like with that one, I'm going to, work with some of the bits and pieces that she's got, and I quite like that. That's why I got the butterfly, because the butterflies are attracted to these plants. So I've got to go and do, I'm up to there. I think I've half done it. That backing stitch, what's it called? The invisible stitch. Oh, there you go. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're stuck back on here, and I'll just finish. It's really annoying. I cannot find my thimbles anywhere. I wonder if they're over here. Oh, I've got stuff everywhere because I'm currently in the process of working on my studio. So I've got stuff all over the place. So finally getting my studio worked out how I want it. It'll be fantastic. I'll be giving you a tour. Don't worry about it. But it might be a little while off yet. But at least I've still got this space here that I can do some stitching and videoing and all that kind of stuff. So I thought, well, I better get up this video, and I've still got to, I know that Corinne has done the hyacinth for the Botanical Beauty, so you at least know what that one is. So I'm basically doing the same pieces what she's doing, but I've got to lay it out and I've got to finish my stuff. I am just amazed that you guys are even bothering to stick with me, to be honest. Being so slack in doing videos, and sort of lost a little bit of mojo in doing stuff because it is so hard to stitch. But I've just got to work around these things and keep on plodding. Okay. So, and I've got my the calendar that I need to get started on for the month of October, which is my little squirrel. So that's the trouble when you overcommit yourself with all these things, and you get stuck behind in doing stuff. It gets overwhelming, and you tend to drop the ball, and you don't know what to do. Okay. I might use this because this is a soft green. I'm just using cotton, machine cotton, and I might go around this guy. The trouble when you've got the phone, I have this trouble on my calendar as well, because it's quite a long piece, and you don't know, it's just, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Ugh. Stuff everywhere. I procrastinate, and it takes me forever to get started on doing a video. I thought I'd just got to do it. And then next week I've got Corinne's retreat here, which is good. Looking forward to that. But that means, less stuff that I've got to be filming, but I might film the actual retreat. So I'll take I don't think Corinne's taking her iPad, but I'll take my iPad and film some of the stuff that we get up to. And yeah. Okay. She's been doing it pretty tough with her dad lately. That's why you haven't been getting as many videos of her as well. So, and next week is all her retreats all in a row. So she's I can't believe that she took on 3. One wasn't enough, but that's just so Corinne, isn't it? Okay. But then when family challenges come in, it makes it difficult. You just don't know what the world lies ahead and what's going to happen when you make these plans. Okay. Oop, that didn't go through. Oh no, it did go through. It came undone. It's a pretty long piece. Okay. Yeah, so that's why I have been putting up a lot of, haul videos or new stuff on my website, because it's stuff I can do, and I'm finding it hard to doing any stitching. So, I feel like I'm bombarding everybody, but, I can go out to the markets and do some shopping and grab bits and pieces. So, something that I can do. So I'm not meaning to bombard you all, but yeah, I found some absolute crackers of items, and some of you are lucky enough to have got them. Okay, I think that's done. I've got to finish this last little bit, and I'm going to get some thread and stitched that down, and I have to stitch this down too. So, such a light colour, you could probably barely see it. Okay. So what I wouldn't mind doing, because that needs going down. Put that thread there. What have we got in this lot? Very bright purples. Oh my goodness. It's frustrating working in a mess. That's what I'm after. That. Now, I think that's probably a little small. I'll get out my chenille, if that's it. Nope. Or is that it? That might be it. Yeah, well, I want the wildflowers to be nice and bright, and you get wild roses. So I was okay with using these bits and pieces, and that was just sort of like a little bit, you know, from my doily, and yeah, these are those bits and pieces. So what I might do is to go sideways again. I might just do a running stitch and then a couple of crosses. I'm not going to do anything out of the ordinary. Just need to hold it down at this point. But still have something nice. Ugh. When you're so used to having a thimble. Okay, so what I might do now, I don't know where they are. It's ridiculous. I wonder if they're in that little. Might be in here. This was the last thing I used. And there's this one. And I've also got this tin. I'm sorry, guys. I need to work with my annoying. Well, that'll do. I'll find the other one later. I've got this at least. Just need something that's going to push the needle down, and that'll be good for pushing it in. Okay. So. What I'll do is I usually like to do a couple of little crosses just for something, a bit of variety. Oh, see, good grief. So pretty. I just love the colours in this. Seriously, just trying to do a cross. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was going to film, you know, some of my other pieces like the Botanical Beauties or my calendar, but because I did this at my sister's, I thought, oh well, since I've got it out and I'm continuing with it, I might as well sit and stitch with you guys and do a couple, you know, show you what's ahead. Okay, so what I might do with this is just somehow grab it, see if I can just grab this. And now at least it's going to hold it down. I'll come back on the other side. There's a few layers there, so it's getting a bit tough to pull through. You can hear all the bells and whistles. It's still cold enough here that the heater's on. We're in spring, but the spring weather is almost colder than winter sometimes, I reckon, because it's so windy. Okay, I'll go across. And go sideways. Hopefully my head's not in the way. Just going to do a simple running stitch to hold it down. I don't mind some of it sticking up a little bit because that's what you want with the texture. Okie dokie. Well, after I've done this, I'm probably going to do a little bit more off camera. Nearly finished it. And then do some invisible stitching on both these two to have them ready to do my other lot. So at least you guys have got plenty of other YouTube channels to watch at this point. When, you know, places like me are letting you down. Okay. I do really like the texture of this stuff. It's really nice. Go down. It's so pretty. Real pretty pink, you know, bright cheery page. I quite like it actually. Love using these applique pieces. Okay. Certainly make lots of sound effects. Oh, that's funny. Right, I'll go up here. And then I go back down and just stitch this small part here. Enough so that it's sitting down. I am enjoying doing the Just Because quilt. I've got some of the photos that you know, when I was in England, that I'm currently getting printed off. Might stick it that way. Yeah, so that'll be good. I can add some photos to my quilt, which will make it even more special than a memory quilt. Oh, not the best thimble. I'll have to, after I turn off the camera, I'm going to go around searching for one of my three. I think that's the fourth one. leather thimbles that I've got. Okay, well that's enough of that. Actually, while I'm here, I might stitch that down and go a different way. Just a couple of little straight stitches. It's going to hold that. That's that bit of fabric along there, which is being held down by the actual flowers, but on here it's sort of sitting, just sitting there, and that will hold this piece as well as that piece. And I've got the pink on there, so just going to do your basic stitches. Just to hold it down and give it a bit of a decorative element. Okay, so once I'm down there, I probably will stop and continue on off camera. Nice to be stitching with you guys again. It just feels like it's been forever. Okay. You've got the drift. I'll redo that and finish that off in a minute. Yeah, I like that, and then I'm probably going to go along some of those lines just in a straight stitch to keep it down. Finish stitching that off. Stitch this down with just a normal thread, and I might even just get some pink and stitch it along there to hold that down. I think that'll be enough. I like that it's sort of floating a little bit. And I've got a stitch around this guy. He's being stuck down, but it's pretty. Okay guys, well, thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next video, whichever that might be, either Botanical Beauties or my calendar. So okay, thanks for watching guys, and thank you for your patience. I keep saying that in all of them, but you know, sometimes it isn't easy. Okay, bye.